Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're all doing well. Today was one of those simple, peaceful days that remind me how much joy can be found in ordinary moments. Sometimes the most meaningful memories aren't made during big adventures. They're created in the little routines that fill our everyday lives. My day started early as usual. The first thing I did was take care of my little birds. They are always so excited when they hear me coming. I cleaned their cage, replaced their food and fresh water, and spent a few moments watching them, happily chirping and flying around. Taking care of them has become such a relaxing part of my morning. It reminds me that even the smallest acts of care can make a big difference. After finishing with the birds, it was time to prepare breakfast. I wanted something healthy and filling, so I made a warm bowl of oats topped with fresh fruits. Along with that, I enjoyed a nice cup of tea. There's something comforting about starting the day with a simple homemade breakfast. It gives me the energy to take on whatever the day brings. After breakfast, my son sat down to study. Even though it's summer vacation, he's staying consistent with his learning. Today, he was practicing his grade 6 math, solving different problems and reviewing concepts he'll need for the upcoming school year. I'm really proud of his dedication. Summer is a time to relax and have fun, but spending a little time each day learning something new helps build confidence and good habits. Watching him work hard reminds me that success isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up consistently, one step at a time. The rest of the afternoon passed quietly, and later in the evening, we decided to head out to the Santa Fe Mall, which is right here in our neighborhood. It's always nice to get out of the house for a while, walk around, and enjoy the atmosphere. The mall was lively, with families shopping, children laughing, and people enjoying their evening together. I needed to do some grocery shopping, so I picked up the things we needed for home and eventually made my way to the checkout counter. As I stood in the queue waiting for my turn, something unexpected happened. A young boy walked up to me. His hands were full of essential items, powdered milk, baby diapers, and a few basic toiletries. He looked nervous, but polite. He gently asked if I could help pay for those items because he didn't have any money. He explained that he was from Venezuela and was struggling to support his family. Hearing his story immediately made me pause. It reminded me how easily we can become absorbed in our own routines and forget that many people around us are facing unimaginable hardships. Many of you may have heard about the recent earthquake in Venezuela. It has affected countless families with tragic loss of life and widespread destruction. During difficult times like these, many people are left without basic necessities such as food, clean water, clothing, medicine, and shelter. Some are forced to leave their homes and search for safety and a better future elsewhere. Standing there in the checkout line, I couldn't help but think about how fortunate many of us are. We often take everyday things for granted, having food on the table, a safe place to sleep, and the ability to shop for our families. For someone else, those same basic necessities can feel completely out of reach. Moments like this remind us that kindness doesn't always have to be something extraordinary. Sometimes it's simply listening to someone, treating them with dignity, or offering help when we can. A small act of generosity may seem insignificant to us, but it can mean the world to someone who is struggling. The experience stayed with me long after I left the mall. It reminded me that behind every face we pass, there may be a story we know nothing about. We never truly know what someone is carrying in their heart or the challenges they are facing. As I reflected on the day, I realized how beautifully life balances ordinary moments with meaningful lessons. From feeding my birds, enjoying breakfast with my family, watching my son study, to meeting someone in need, it all became part of one day that I'll remember for a long time. Life isn't only about achieving big goals or visiting extraordinary places. Sometimes it's about appreciating what we already have and sharing a little kindness whenever the opportunity comes our way. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I truly hope this vlog brought you a little peace and maybe even inspired you to look for opportunities to spread kindness in your own community. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel for more family vlogs, travel adventures, and stories from everyday life. Take care of yourselves, be grateful for the little things, and I'll see you in the next vlog.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a